For 2 years now, Agnes Boyo and her family have been coming to this beach to reflect. It was from these shores her son David and 2 of her grandchildren set off in a small dinghy for the mainland.
Em tin cho ban mani lo ko sim kultina lo kam salim em la ko ndi mani lo no pa no plano la ka no em ko sa ko na masin ko para na tripia ento tin lo action plano la ka na tu school people tu la pingin lo.
David had been doing the 800-kilometre return trip for 5 years. Loading up the boat with cash, he took his 2 sons and 3 cousins. But on the way back, they all vanished.
During that time, maybe I expecting more to come back now. Only been come back now. So maybe I working more search now. So tini trouble here, we work. All this time we work for almost a month. So all in a succeed.
It's the lack of readily available buai here in Manus and the overwhelming demand for it that creates the incentive for traders to supply betelnut. From Manus, they set off in banana boats for towns like Wewak and Madang on the northern coastline of PNG's mainland to make the trade and then return. Many come here to Manus's capital of Lorengau to sell the buai to vendors at the marketplace. As well as encountering rough seas on the journey, it's an open secret here in Manus that traders deal with a more ominous threat.
So at the time, niat me kaum blabot, so misal lagi mlo, goam 2 blabot or 3 blabot me plasaron mante.
Locals say dozens of buai sellers have died making the trip, either drowning or being killed out in the open ocean by other traders and pirates.
Plakerap ngut na boat luso kan se. Then after that me plakan sawe se mo boat am trip na stop la apo. Em go kama blone island or sakai. Em no me plako sawe se. So pasin or mansa meki mino se nature mansa meki tayo se. Sem na. O mansa kiliman or sakai. Antalo solara.
For many here, selling buai is their way of life. With limited job prospects, they say they have to be part of the trade to support their families.
Kami kat 4 pla all. Begini belum ni, all come go out, all go school out from me. Leave belum, money belum, market belum, school fee belum all.
Milo ko mo sa memory still it. Pero life belum pla. Masa mi one pla mi sa kalap to one time all boys belum. So because mi stop mi ba si money or so. I'm white so now I'm come up with road pro money belum mi pla now line laya. No kaum pla market can mi pla making.
Depending on how many boats arrive with buai, sellers say they can make anywhere between 150 and 400 Australian dollars a week. It isn't really enforced, but travelling in one of these dinghies to another province is illegal. The focus for police here isn't so much what happens out at sea, but the guns and drugs being brought into Manus amid the betelnut trade.
I would say that not one boat that goes to the mainland and comes back does not bring drugs with it.
For the traders, who aren't going to stop making the trip to and from the mainland, they say expanding phone reception to cover the journey so they can call for help if they need it would be life-saving. David's family still don't know how he and the others died, but they suspect it was piracy.
Oh, nothing in me plan bro wiso so me plan must find him all the sala suspects there so me plan got some like kind way long me plan like treat him all but me plan not succeed. Me plan use him all what I means and ways but me plan not succeed. Enough now na me plan all stuff so this la pain him stop yet. That's all same. Me plan just let him stop all same.
David's mother Agnes still doesn't believe they've died.
Me ko feeling worry to sa mi to ko sa. Mi futu lo handle big man. So how about me finding more so God by study to walk about.